Ryan Lochte is an Olympic swimmer and a 5-time gold medalist. He has a new show premiering on E! This Sunday. Here is a clip.
What is the Lochte edge?
Ryan Lochte.
You know, I've never been asked that question, what is the Lochte edge? I honestly have no idea.
What Would Ryan Lochte Do is the name of the show. Premieres this Sunday, 10, 9 Central. Check it out. I guess that I might as well resign myself to the fact that I have been chosen. I have been chosen as the anti-Bieber. I mocked his rise, and now I must narrate his fall. This task falls to me, and me alone. Not one, but two major blows to the cult of Bieber have transpired just in the time since I made my last video on the subject. 1. Bieber has the largest following on Twitter, but a new report has discovered that half of his Twitter following is fake. Quoting The Telegraph, in a report carried out by the social media statistics company Social Bakers, an estimated 16.7 million of the singer's 37 million strong Twitter fan base was said to be composed of fake or empty accounts, with another 2.6 million being inactive. 2. Justin Bieber recently visited the Anne Frank House, a museum in Amsterdam dedicated to preserving the memory of Anne Frank. In the guest book he wrote, "Truly inspiring to come here. Anne was a great girl. Hopefully she would have been a Belieber." The internet, of course, had a field day with Bieber's comments. The museum itself did come to Bieber's aid and say, oh, well, his comment really wasn't anything harmful or bad. But honestly, it's kind of inappropriate for that museum to do it. It's antithetical to the memory of Anne Frank to stand by Bieber's statement that he hopes she would have been his fan. Oh, you know, that girl who was killed in World War II and she wrote the diary that has touched millions of people's lives. I hope she would have been a huge fan of mine. Come on, we all know that Anne Frank would not have been a fan of Justin Bieber because, first of all, Anne Frank is literate. Even if she thought Justin was cute, there's no way that she would have liked his crummy music. And I know Anne Frank, because if she was alive, she would totally watch my videos. So let's get it straight. First of all, Bieber is so desperate for fans that he is willing to fabricate them entirely on his Twitter, and he's trying to recruit the dead, just like the Mormons. I like both of these stories because both of them highlight a different element of the fall of Bieber. The first one, with the Twitter accounts, the fake Twitter accounts, kind of highlights how exaggerated his popularity has always been. And let's think about something here. Obviously, a lot of girls genuinely like Justin Bieber, so why did the record company feel the need to inflate that already large number? It's because they want you to feel like everyone likes this person. So these girls who are impressionable and who mostly want to conform to what their peers are doing see that Justin Bieber is the most popular person on Twitter and they think to themselves, well, if I want to be like everyone else, and I do, then I have to be a Justin Bieber fan too. That is why they made that very calculated investment. So that highlights just how artificial the entire phenomena of Justin Bieber is, how it has been artificially inflated beyond its natural borders. And the Anne Frank story really just kind of shows how out of touch Justin Bieber is with common people. I mean, he went to the Anne Frank house, which should have been a humbling experience, but instead all it did was serve to further gratify his own ego. Justin Bieber is quickly becoming the kind of person that if he saw you bleeding out on the street, instead of calling 911, he would just come up to you and say, well, I'm sorry you're dying, but at least before you do, you get to stare upon the splendor that is me, the Bieber. And hey, when you get to heaven, tell God that Bieber sent you, because if you do, he'll give you a better spot. Good luck, buddy. Justin, what will you do next? I hope it's meth. I mean, who doesn't want to see a methed out Justin Bieber? I'm TJ Kirk, better known around the interwebs as The Amazing Atheist. If you like this video, comment on it, rate it, do all that stuff.